Oh, I can't wait. Today's the day. Today's the day. I'm going to put down tracks and it's going to be empty. Oh no. Well, friends, that was kind of fun. Got a little bit of iron out of it, but yeah, not much. Oh, and I need to get this thing off. Much better, much better. But clearly, we need an iron farm. I mean, I got a couple stacks, if I'm honest, but it's not going to be enough to build a railway with. So, iron farm. And where are we going to build this iron farm? Well, how about right here? Yeah, I think it's a good spot too. Now, friends, this one's going to be a special farm. I want it to be really, really tall, produce a lot of iron, and be active when we're at the witch farm way up in our tower. And also, I need it to look cool. So, I'm going to take what iron I got, craft up some stuff, and see what we can do to make a fantastic little iron farm. Come on. Okay, so I gotta get some beds down, but it's about time to get our first workers hired and into their position. I think I will get some lovely, lovely help out of this, and then we can get all the irons we need. Okay, this is a little embarrassing, friends. I redid my plans and just double-checked them, and place for the villager workers is too low, and I need to move it up by 3 or so blocks. Oops. Okay, better get that done while I can. Come on.
Well, this is taking way, way, way longer than I thought it would. But I'm almost to the stage where I can put in golem spawning floors. And then I gotta figure out how to make a zombie supervisor run around and make sure that all my workers are working. So we can continue to have golem men that we can then harvest for resources. Oh look, they fell asleep. Time to get on it.
Well, friends, I am happy to report that the building itself is done, but I think there might be a couple problems with the workstations. I am not getting all of the guys to sleep. And I think I can fix it. It'll be a little quick thing, but while there's no golems going around, it's time for me to make it so that those zombies that you're hearing in the background can, well, supervise my workers and make sure they're being productive.
Well, friends, the stopping stations for the supervisor on his track is almost done. I had to do a new, fresh design for each one of those. They were each a little bit different because of space constraints, but I managed to get it to work. Now I need to build one more station to make it so that each lap is only 30 seconds so that the workers can be appropriately scared. Not too early, not too late, but just right. So let's go make that.
Okay, friends, I've managed to get this all put together. It's a little bit of a bod, but hey, it works. And when it comes to redstone, sometimes just working is how we want it to be. Let me give you a quick tour. The minecart comes here, hits the activator, causes the redstone block to shunt over, and items to flow from one hopper to the other. The comparator picks it up, sends a signal over to here when it gets strong enough, which causes the switch to flip, and then about a little bit later, the minecart goes, and then this goes over here, powers this piston, and shoves it all back and resets it for when the minecart comes back around, and the whole loop takes about 31 seconds. I could make the timings a little tighter, but I want to make it so that we have a little bit of a margin of error. Okay, time to go fetch that zombie. When it gets dark. Yes, when it gets dark. Oh, I should cover all this first. Yeah. Okay, a few more things to do, then we'll get the zombie. Okay, the machine's ready. I have an off switch. Now it's just time to throw a zombie into it and hope that they actually scare the workers into working. It works. It works. It works. Oh, I am so happy. I've been worried about this thing the whole time I was building it. Okay, so next problem. We need to get the golems far away enough from the workers that they feel they have to build another one. And that means making that hole in the middle 30 blocks down and then disposing of the golem man. It should be relatively easy, just, gotta dig. well, this came out pretty dang well. We've got lots of storage. We've got a place for poppies to turn into bone meal. And, well, since you last saw it, I've completely and utterly redone how the supervisors go out in there. Yeah, that's right, supervisors. There is now 2. Come on, let me show you the system. Okay, friends. So, I had to completely redo the redstone because it wasn't working. I was only getting 2 golems per trip of the supervisor, and I wanted 4. And to do that, I needed to go and get a second supervisor and make sure that they scared all of the workers into working at the same time. So what do we got here? Well, I ripped out my jank and put in a standard etho hopper clock, which, as you see, just kicks that observer right there and sends the supervisors off to go check on the the supervisors off to go check on the villagers and to make sure that they're actually working. And then I have a little delay circuit that holds them there for just half a second to make sure that they can do their job, and then golems. Oh, and to make sure that the villagers aren't overly excited, I put in a glass partition that makes it so that, well, they can't see very well, so they just don't see the zombies until it's too late. We did a lot. Building this thing took a good chunk of time. And you know what? I think we're done. So you know what? I'll see you next time, folks. And we will most definitely be building some trains. So until next time, I'm Railway Janni. Bye.